Hello everyone, my name is Jamar Miller. I'll be giving you my informative speech on how to successfully prepare for an interview. Did you ever went to a job and felt like you was overdressed or underdressed, or have the interviewer ever asked you questions that you really didn't know how to answer? Well, we all felt that way, and my speech, my presentation will help you learn to get over those fears and be more confident. I read an article from careerblog.com. It says some of the common mistakes made are: 1, failing to ask for the job, failing to be different, winging it, and trying to be everything. Concentrate on you, not enough research, showing a little interest, lacking a sense of humor, not over it, and over explaining why. So everyone, I'm going to give you 3 examples on common mistakes made. This is the first example of not having enough, not doing your research, basically.
Hello, Mr. Miller. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, ma'am.
Have you ever used the product?
Well, I use the product sometimes.
You have?
Yes.
Do you like it compared to other brands?
Well, ma'am, personally, I'm more of a Jergens kind of guy.
Excuse me, sir?
Well, I meant to say that the consistency of Vaseline it doesn't fit my needs.
My lotion?
Yes, ma'am. It's too thin.
Clearly you didn't come to your job prepared, because my lotion is the top of the market. I will keep you in mind, Mr. Miller. For right now, I'm going to continue interviewing other people. I hope you have a great day.
Thank you for your time, ma'am. Bye-bye. This question here will be an example of somebody that's trying to be everything, or trying to do everything.
Good morning, Mr. Miller.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, ma'am.
Well, let's get this interview started. I just would like to ask you a few questions. For starters, can you tell me how you will be a valuable asset to this company?
Well, ma'am, I'll be a great asset to this company because I have every credential possible needed in this company.
Well, what is your qualifications?
My qualifications are anything that you need them to be. I'm very well qualified for any position in this company.
Well, can you be more specific?
Well, ma'am, I will be more specific if you will be.
Don't smile.
You started it.
Yes, I can be more specific. Anyway, let's move on to the next question.
This next is a person not being over their last job or whatever employment they had before.
Well, Mr. Miller, I see a lapse in your previous employment.
Well, ma'am, that's a central subject there.
Can you tell me what happened?
See, my previous manager got into it. He accused me of doing something wrong that I did not do. The police was involved, and I spent 2 weeks in jail for nothing.
Okay, Mr.
But
Okay.
Ma'am.
No, Mr. Miller, thank you for your time. This was a very interesting interview. We will call you and let you know what we decide. Have a great day.
Thank you, ma'am. I hope you enjoyed my examples of the wrong way to conduct the interview and the common mistakes made during the interview. Next slide, please. The statistics. Statistics show that over half of first impressions are made not by what you say, but by the way you dress, the way you walk, and the way you act. In addition, over 2/3 of interviews fail because the candidate failed to maintain eye contact. Next slide. So, how do we successfully prepare for an interview? First, we conduct our research. Second, we practice, practice, and practice. Third, we work on our professionalism. Fourth, you got to know yourself. And fifth, show some interest. Next slide, please. First pause. So, first, we conduct our research. By doing that, we are researching more about the company, investigating the company, and learning all about the company, what the company means, and who's all involved in the production of the company. Pause. In addition to learning more research about the company, also interviewers want someone that knows about their company. So it would benefit you to learn everything you can about the company so you can be better prepared in answering the questions by the interviewer. Next, practice makes perfect. Interviewers want someone that knows.
Cut!
Practice makes perfect. The way you respond to questions can tell the interviewer whether he or she likes you and wants to hire you. So one ways you can practice answering questions on the interview is by using your phone, recording your questions, and play back your questions and respond to your questions. Also, you can have others ask questions to you and do some kind of like a mock board where you have your spouse or your friend ask you random questions that help you get better at it. Then you always practice. You always sit in front of a mirror and practice speaking and answering the questions. Next, you want to work on your professionalism. You want to dress the part, act the part, and be the part. You do that by practicing personal hygiene. You need great personal hygiene. Nobody wants a funky person working for them. Next, whatever organization you work for, you want to dress the part. Whether it's suit and tie or casual wear, a polo shirt and khakis. Next, along with professionalism, you want to be organized. Organization can take you a long way. For example, being on time and having your stuff in order. Employers look for people that are somewhat organized in their lives and their personal affairs. It makes a big difference. Next, you got to know yourself. Employers look for honesty. If you don't have the credentials or qualifications to do something, let your employers know. They might like you and therefore offer some type of training to train you up and keep you on board. And last but not least, you got to show some interest. You got to be enthusiastic about the job and be positive and show the interviewer or employer that you want to work there, that you want to be part of the team. Next slide, please. That's the end of my speech. Keep going. Next. Next. You fine.
Sorry.
Press pause. Therefore, everyone, if you want to properly be prepared for a job interview, follow these steps. And I can assure you, you will have success on your interview. You will get that job. If you need any more help, follow my references. They can help you out. And that's the end of my speech, and that's all, folks. And God bless.